with a shotgun. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Which is...
Quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure and then come up with a first sack of the game.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Sooners will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. A low line drive, ugly punt. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Championship game with a pass. Catch made on the left side, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. But he convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his back. Right down the middle. It's Simon. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
On first down, it's play action. He's good as he throws it. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Nowhere to run. A corral for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows he his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Winston. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
How about the tall man there getting the first down on fourth down and short? Good job and a good call by the offensive coordinator. Hey, when he's got that kind of length, it's pretty easy for him to find a crease and get up into the air and get that first down.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Catch made by the tight end. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Robinson. Short connection to the tight end here. You get him down to the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Handoff in a single back formation. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Robinson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He's going to hand this off. He shreds the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is brought down. First play of the drive now, set up at the 27. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
And what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The short hands. It's Thomas. They bring him down after a short gain there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. High completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielded at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. A change of direction. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Simon. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized. Heads up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick catch over the middle. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Texas.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They get the second half started with a running play. He's past the marker and still going. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
And that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun running play call.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Manning. He fires it down the middle. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's McIntyre. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's McIntyre.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Longhorns will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Refuses to go down. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Washington. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
And the Sooners will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On the run, it's Simon. Puts some space around the 30. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The back's got it again. And they bring him down for a loss. After the big game, they feed him the ball again, but the defense all over it this time.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Look out, room to run here. 1st down, looking for more now. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the 1st down.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. A draw to the back. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oklahoma, 0. Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Has the first down and more. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready. And
the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn on field. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it remains a 17-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Ram down the middle. It's Thomas.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. They pick up the first on the ground. He make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a good grab. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
DXE up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Leaning on the run game here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense operating from the pistol. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12.